Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about home security solutions. In my presentation I have the following outline. First, I'll talk about the need for security in the house. Then I'll talk about non-technological home security solutions. Then I'll talk about technological home security solutions or security solutions based on technology. Then I'll summarize the presentation. So let's get started. Home robbery can happen at any time and to any house when least expected. And robbery incidents in a house can come with long-term devastating consequences, especially for the victims and those involved. Home robberies typically happen in the daytime when there is no one in the house, or in the night when there are people in the house but sleeping. Sometimes these robbery attempts are made even in the daytime when there are people awake in the house. And in order to protect valuable properties and lives from robbery, it is important that every household or every home occupant puts in place some security measures to help safeguard the home against robbery. There are various conventional home security solutions that are not based on technology. These solutions are basic and easy to implement, some of which naturally come with the house. Some of these solutions are listed as follows. First, you have burglar-proof doors or entry points. These are special kinds of doors, will make it difficult for anyone to go through them once they are locked. Then you can have human presence, like a security man, or the occupants themselves or neighbors, because most thieves do not like attention to be drawn to them, so if a thief is planning or trying to target a house and he realizes that there are people there, who could easily catch him or get to know what he's coming to do over there, he's most likely to pass and choose a different target. Now we also have security dogs or other wild animals. Most people who plan actually to attack a particular house, once they see the presence of a wild dog or some other kind of wild animals, we can create problems for them. They are most likely to pass on to the next target. Then you have theft deterrent stickers or signboards. These are stickers, which actually have messages or communication on them that communicates to everyone, that there is some kind of security measure put in place, in this particular house. And most people or most thieves, once they see such stickers or signboards in a particular house, they are most likely to pass on to the next target. Then you have non-transparent windows. These are more important, especially for locations with houses which are not walled, which are exposed, that people can easily walk by. So if your windows are non-transparent, what it means is that if people even walk by your house, they cannot just stretch their neck and look through a window and see what you have inside the house. Because sometimes knowing what you have inside a house can actually be an advantage to the thief who is planning to come and attack you. There are various home security solutions which are based on technology and which require expert services to install and maintain. However, once these systems are installed, they can be easily used, and some of them can actually be fully autonomous in their operation. Some of these technological home security solutions include the following. First, you have intruder alarm systems. These are alarm systems that come with a siren, and capabilities of detecting the presence of an intruder in a house. So that once the system detects that there's an intruder in a house, the siren goes off, and this draws attention, and then you get to know that your house has been breached. Then you have motion activated outdoor lighting. These systems are very effective, especially in the night, when you're in your house, maybe sleeping or resting or whatever. What happens is that these kinds of lighting systems, when installed in the compound of your house, when you switch them on, they do not come on. They actually remain off in their normal operating condition. They only come on when they detect the presence of somebody or the presence of an intruder walking around the neighborhood of the lights. Then the light will turn on. So usually most thieves, when they realize that, let's say your house is very dark, and then they scale your wall, they step into your compound, and all of a sudden the lights of the compound just come on, they are most likely to run away. Then you have electric fence. Electric fence is a wiring that is actually placed on top of the fence of your house, which actually carries electricity through it when it's activated to work. So what happens is that it will give an electric shock to anyone who comes into contact with the wiring. And then if a person makes an attempt to cut any portion of the wiring, the electric fence system is also connected to a siren system in the house, and the siren goes off to notify the people in the house that somebody is trying to tamper with your electric fence, and then they can take any action they deem fit. Then you also have CCTV surveillance systems. These are systems which watch and record in video what actually happens within specific areas of the compound of your house. These systems are very versatile because they give you access to things that have happened in your absence or on your blind side. Anytime you can actually play back and get to know exactly what has happened. And even it can help you even gather evidence and even identify people. Then you have motorized main gates. These are main gate systems, that are installed in your house, especially those who have walls around the house and a gate installed. So what happens is that this gate is not a gate that a human being physically must open before you can drive into the house. However, this gate can be controlled with a remote control, which can be installed inside your vehicle, so that as you are driving towards the house, you can just use the remote control to open the gates, and then you can just drive through without the need to get down off your vehicle and physically go and open the gate. This system saves you from a lot of trouble, because that delay in getting down from your vehicle to go and open your gate is something that an unscrupulous person could easily take advantage of and attack you. So in summary, there is the need for security in the home in order to protect valuables from robbery. The lack of security measures in the house makes the house vulnerable to robbery. Technological or non-technological home security solutions may be suitable for the home depending upon the circumstances. Technological security solutions have several advantages over non-technological security solutions and are more effective in dealing with robbery. There is no point for any home occupant to sit down and wait to be robbed before taking the security matters in the house seriously, especially in these modern times when there are so many solutions available which anyone could take and use to safeguard their homes. At this point, I'd like to thank you for making the time to watch my presentation. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.